Hey, what's up, YouTube? I've benefited quite a bit from the reviews that I've watched on YouTube, so I figured it was my turn to give back and do a review for somebody else to watch and benefit from. Like most of you, I wanted to buy a Kel-Tec KSG, but due to the limited availability and the high price tag, I decided to build my own H70, which I just completed this evening. I was waiting on the stock from Magpul. I ordered it in the flat dark earth, and I ordered it back in March, and I was told it would ship out in July, first week of July, and I just got it tonight. It's October 12th of October 11th of 2012. Going through the gun a little bit, I started with a 870 Express Tactical that I got from Davidson's. Went to gunsmithing.com and ordered it from my local FFL. I'll try to talk about the things that came stock and the things that I added onto it. The 870 Tactical, they make a Magpul version, I guess. I don't know if it's out yet, but it was all black. The black 870 Tactical with the Magpul furniture retails for $872. This one was just the standard bare bones 870 Express Tactical that has a list price of $583. It originally came with the regular black furniture that you're all familiar with, a standard 870. It came standard with the XS Picatinny rail with the rear ghost ring sight. I prefer to have my options open with the shotgun. I like having the sight so I can reach out and touch something. I like shooting slugs and having something that's a little bit more than just a scatter gun. So this came standard with the 870 Express, as did the front sight. Let's see, doing a little dance. That's the front sight here. It also came with a threaded barrel, which I thought was pretty cool with this breacher. I think that breacher alone is about $55. That's a Remington breacher choke. So that was standard. The gun was the blued finish when I got it. I ordered it with the intent of doing the Duracoat finish. I researched some of the finishes and wanted to go with the Cerakote, but after watching some videos, I chose to go with the Duracoat, and I've been very pleased with that. I'm very happy with it. I did the shake and spray kit after watching some videos here, and stripped the receiver down, which was hard to do because it was a brand new gun. But all the stuff that came in the kit was pretty easy to use, and I was able to do quite a bit of stuff with the shake and spray kit. So I just did one kit of shake and spray that I got from Brownells. That was about $30, and I did the flashlight, this gun, a barrel on a 1022, a couple knives, and some other random things. So I was happy with the finish, and it kind of worked out that the stock didn't come in right away because it's been 3 months now since I Duracoated it, and it gave the finish a great amount of time to really harden up and wear in. So that it's not going to be delicate now. I can do whatever I want with it. Some of the other things I added, obviously the SGA stock, which may be why you came here. That came with the MOE forend and the SGA stock. I didn't look at the directions, of course, typical guy. So I put it on and I was trying to figure out how to make it longer. I'm a big guy, 6'4". So I wanted to add some of the spacers that came with it. So I took this screw out here, and then this whole piece just pulls out of the weapon, and then you can add more spacers on if you want. They slide in right there. I think that's a pretty slick design with the little holes the bolt will go through to hold it in. I'm very pleased with the butt pad. They have the option to go to an 870 butt pad. This is the one that comes standard with it. I'm very impressed with this. This is quite squishy. Feels like the Supercell that's the Sims vibration technologies that Remington has used for quite a number of years, but it's very thick, and you can see that there's a lot of sponginess to it, so I'm pleased about that. I put all the spacers on. That was plenty for me, being 6'4". I didn't measure the length of pole, but that was more than I need. For right now, I'm going to run with 2. That feels kind of like a traditional 870, and I like to feel that right now. If you order an extra cheek piece, this comes off here. I think those are about 15 bucks additionally. So I will tighten that back up. So this stock I ordered from Brownells, that was 105 bucks for the rear piece. The front was 19 bucks. And this piece here I thought was nice. It's a single point sling attachment. If you don't want to put that on there, it comes stock with this. That'll replace that section, so that if you don't have that piece, there's not a void there. It'll fill that with this. This came in a little package, the SGA receiver sling mount, and that mount is, the sling mount is 19 bucks, and the forend is 30 bucks. Like I said that wrong a minute ago. So that part here is 30 bucks. This, you can see, probably not used to this. This hangs down a little bit more, but it gives you a good purchase on here when you're racking it. It gives you something to hang on to, and if you've watched any of the Magpul videos, I really recommend them. But with this, you could probably set it across your lap and on your leg and use that to load also. So the stock feels really good. I like this part here. Underneath here is the nut that goes onto the receiver to hold the whole stock in place. It's an Allen wrench. I thought it was very nice of them to include an Allen wrench. So it doesn't give you a lot of space when you're turning the Allen wrench here. You could easily mar the sides, so use some caution when you tighten that down. And then this little rubber cap goes on there, and I like the little thumb divot here. It feels really good. So the stock is normal Magpul quality. I'm very impressed with it. It shoulders quite nicely. The grip is very nice. It's slim. It's not too fat. I think it feels pretty nice. Some of the other accessories that I put on here, starting at the front, I put on a CDM Mod C flashlight holder. You can find these on Amazon. It's about 65 bucks there. It came black, and I sprayed that with the Duracoat finish. I like how secure that holds the flashlight on. I've had issues with flashlights coming off of other stuff I've bought at gun shows, so this is the real deal. It's the tightest that you can possibly get a light to the gun. All the other stuff sticks out quite a ways, so big fan of that. You can get some with a Picatinny on this side, or a sling mount or whatnot. There's other options there. It's kind of pricey, but you get what you pay for. It's worth it. The light I'm running is a jet beam. This is the BC25, and I'm very impressed with this. It runs about 600 lumens if you run the right batteries. I like that it has 2 different modes to it. So if you twist the bezel, it goes from low to high. So painted that as well. I like that it's really easy to use. I've looked at some of the forends out there, and I'm really happy with this setup right now. Did some research on it, so that's what I'm running right now. I don't know if you can see in here, the follower. I'm running a GG&G follower. I don't like the normal orange follower that comes in the 870s. So that GG and follower is stainless steel with anodized aluminum in the middle. That was about 25 bucks. I got that on Botash Tactical out of LA. Botash has some good prices, but their service kind of sucks. A lot of times they don't have stuff in stock, and then you order and there's no way for you to know if it's there or not. So I've ordered from them for years, but I think they could improve their system, showing whether or not something's in stock. Also, the other GG&G things I'm running, I've got the follower, I've got the side saddle here. That was about 75 bucks. I've tried the Mesa Tactical on another shotgun, the vertical one, and after a while the little rubber piece inside kind of wore out a little bit, so I modified that to make it hold up a little bit better. So far this one's running pretty good. I've had shells in there for a while, and they're still pretty tight. They've been in there for the 3 months, and it still holds pretty well. It became a little snugger than I was used to, but we'll see how that works out. There's one other GG&G item I'm running, and that's the big safety right here. I've looked at some of the big safeties. I like the design of this one. It wasn't overly huge like some of the domed ones. I like that it has a little orange washer, orange O-ring rather, instead of just paint. So works very, very well. When it's off, it's out of your way. So the safety was about 25 bucks there. And when I put it all together, used my trusty frog lube. Big fan of that stuff. So if I'm totaling that up, you can make sure your wife's out of the room. But I spent about 500 bucks on the gun. Maybe a little bit more, but right around 500 bucks. The CDM 65 jet beam. The jet beam flashlight you can get on Amazon for 54 bucks. The Duracoat was 30 bucks. The GG&G stuff, the follower's 25, safety's 25, and the side mount's 75. So I'm at a total right now of about 928 bucks in the gun. If you're considering the regular Remington, that's the Magpul version, if you just compare the stuff that I put on this one, I'm in at about 654 bucks, and that's without the GG&G stuff and without the flashlight. So I'm not sure what the Magpul one is retailing for. I mean, the MSRP is $872, but I don't know what your local dealer's going to have it. But I built mine for $654, as the Magpul one would sit. So big fan of the 870, big fan of Magpul. I'm glad they finally made a stock for it. I'm excited to go try it out and shoot it. I just got it, UPS guy just showed up tonight, so I put it together. So I'll go ring it through and see if I can do a video of that. If you have any questions, leave a post. Hopefully I gave you enough intel to make some improved buying decisions. Thanks.